I want to start this video off by saying this is for people who are obsessed with the meta and play by that rather than just getting characters you love. This is for people who play the gacha solely to get cards to fill their team slots and don't care about characters as long as they have the strongest team. I think any card can work for your team if you put in the work, and this is to help you better understand the card and put it in the right team for both you and that card. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you're already well versed in meta and gameplay, so I'm not going to explain basic gameplay stuff. If you're new and don't know mechanics yet, I have videos on that to fill in some gaps. Kaleem is an attack, water, fire, flora unit. He's available via a limited time banner. This banner will rerun next year on his birthday though, so if you miss him this year, he'll come back. You're guaranteed to get him within 100 pulls like all other birthday cards. His max attack is 10,126 and his max power is 6,879. Like most attack cards, this unit prioritizes power over HP. He's ranked 10th in lowest HP in SSRs, but conversely, he's number 10 in highest power in SSRs. He's definitely built for attack. His spell 1 is Aqua Wave. His spell 2 is Fire Shot 2, and at level 10 it turns into Flame Blast 2. His spell 3 is Leash Shot 2. For spell 1, Kaleem has damage resistance. At level 1 it's minor, at level 5 it's moderate, and at level 10 it's major. It's always going to last one turn and be applied to himself and not his allies. For spell 3, he has damage boosted caster. It scales the exact same to his damage resistance. His dual magic partner is Lilia, who gives him a moderate HP boost. Very cute. I love the Pop Music Club boys staying together. His other buddies are Ace with a minor HP boost and Azul with a minor power boost. So, alternatives. It turns out that damage resistant isn't quite as prevalent as I thought it was, so the lower rarities were harder to dupe. Ultimately, I just had to count how many similarities the cards had with each other to pick alternatives, but to be honest, even with that, I didn't have a hard time finding other options. My suggestions would be SSR Birthday Boy Leona, SSR Birthday Boy Vil, SR Labware Trey, and RPE Uniform Kate. This Leona, although he's a balanced card and seems more HP oriented, shares spells 1 and 2 with Kaleem. Right now we don't have spell 3, so this is an exact spell dupe, but know in the future this won't be the case since he has Void Shot 2 and not Leaf Shot 2 like Kaleem. He also has damage resistance, but just know it scales differently than Kaleem's. His level 10 skill is a moderate resistance for 3 turns, whereas Kaleem's is major for 1 turn. They share no buddies, but he's still a very solid alternative and arguably one of the easier SSRs to get because he's a birthday unit. Vil is the closest to a straight up dupe we can get. They're both attack cards, they have the exact same spells and skills, and they share Azul as a buddy. Even their stats aren't too far off from each other. Vil is one of the best options hands down if you don't manage to get Kaleem. He's a great unit, period. I actually do use him a lot over on JP, but if you don't manage to get Kaleem, this Vil is for you. And also in general, I do actually really love this card. Trey's a good option if you're looking for spells and buddies. While he's also an attack card, his best features are matching spells 1 and 2 and Ace as a buddy. But on the downside, he has no skills, which is a little rough, not gonna lie. There's one SR as of now that has damage res, which is Apprentice Chef Kaleem, but comparing them to Birthday Jacket Kaleem, Trey had more things in common, which is ultimately why I chose him over that other Kaleem card. But if you're wanting that damage resistance, then Apprentice Chef Kaleem is probably going to be your best bet. And finally, we have Kate. I would say he's on the same level as Trey, more or less, leaning towards less. He does have Aqua Wave, but you're gonna have to get him to spell level 5 before he gets it. He starts with Water Shot. But he's an attack card, he has Fire Shot 2, and he has Azul as a buddy. Like Trey, he has no skills. No R cards have damage resistance, so yeah, that's not really fun. This Kaleem is gonna be for people who need stronger units when it comes to attack. His HP isn't the worst in the game by far, but it's nice to see some balancing with him and his damage resistance skill. But really, I'd recommend him for beefing up power levels and teams. Like most cards in the game, he can pretty much go into any team. This will be more feasible once we get spell 3, but honestly, he's not so specialized that he needs a special team. Just put him wherever and be mindful of elemental disadvantages. Once again, thank you everyone for watching my videos. If you would like to support me beyond liking and subscribing and all of that, I have a Patreon and I also have channel memberships. If you like live streaming, I live stream over on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my videos and I hope they help you. Bye! Shameless plug over.